This street in the Serbian city of Novi Sad is lined with a makeshift memorial. People have gathered in silence to light candles, lay flowers and leave teddy bears in memory of those whose lives were so tragically cut short last week. At least 14 people, the youngest of whom was a 6-year-old girl, died on Friday when the canopy over the entrance to Novi Sad Central Station collapsed. But beneath the sorrow at this vigil, anger is brewing. Many here are saying that this tragedy was a crime born out of corruption. Demands for accountability and answers echo through the crowd as people seek justice for the city's devastating loss.
Ovo više nije normalno. Zaista nije normalno da nas stradaju deca, pogledajte. Ljudi sa malom decom, ta deca koja su stradala, oni se više neće nikada vratiti.
Ja ne znam šta sad, da li treba da brinemo, da li će ovaj semafor da padne na nas.
A ko je odgovoran, gospodine? Mislim, ovdje svi znaju ko je odgovoran. Ne bih da mu pominjem ime.
The station, which was built in the early 1960s, recently underwent renovation as part of Serbia's drive to modernise its railway. Novi Sad is a major stop on the Belgrade to Budapest high-speed railway link. In 2022, part of the link was opened by Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić and Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. Reconstruction of the train station was completed just over 2 years later. Now, however, the entrance of the station lies in ruins. While rescuers were still searching for the missing under the rubble, President Vučić promised that those responsible would be severely punished and called for political responsibility. Officials now insist that the canopy was not part of the renovation work.
Znam samo da, gotovo neverovatno, da 60 godina tu nadstrešnicu nismo renovirali. Kada smo sve renovirali i ogroman novac uložili, samo tu nadstrešnicu nismo renovirali. Zašto? Ne znam. Neko će valjda da pruži odgovore.
Geological engineer Zoran Djajic has already presented evidence indicating that the canopy was, in fact, renovated. He was involved in the project as a consultant supervising stonework, and in one of his reports, he recommended the inspection and repair of the roof, which held up the canopy by means of metal rods.
Da se to uradilo, pretpostavljam da bi neko ko je zadužen za taj drugi deo, to je statika, to su konstrukcije i tako dalje, nadzori sve oblasti, bi vidjeli kakva je podloga i pretpostavljam da bi se neko zapitao da li treba intervenisati na tim utegama.
After last week's accident, citizens began sharing photos that showed that the canopy had indeed been reconstructed and that a steel frame with glass had also been added.
Utege su bile projektovane svojevremeno da mogu da izdrže teret, određeni teret po kvadratnom santimetru. Očigledno je to opterećenje dodato toliko da veza utega i betona, koji je isto tako bio u lošom stanju iza ovih ploča, nije izdržao i onda se ona samo sručila.
Local journalist Dragana Prica has been following the station's reconstruction work for years. 2 Chinese companies were responsible for the renovation work, while a Hungarian firm was entrusted with supervision. However, she says, the work was shrouded in secrecy as the ministry refused to provide official documents.
Oni navode da ne mogu da otkriju te informacije zato što kineski partner nije saglasan da se to otkrije trećem licu. I do dan danas mi ne znamo šta postoji u tom ugovoru, ne znamo sa kim su oni sarađivali, očigledno da postoje neki podizvođači, ne znamo koji su to bili dodatni radovi, očigledno ih je bilo.
As calls for accountability grow louder, both citizens and opposition figures vow that this tragedy will not become just another chapter in a decade of scandals that have rocked Serbia and gone unpunished.